Nothing can compare to the original forbidden love of Romeo and Juliet. However, love stories similar to theirs are quite trite. My paternal grandparents share a unique version of this well-known tragedy. I am sure if they were both familiar with the story, they would be amazed by how much they can relate to it. Who knew that a couple of teenagers would share such a long and happy marriage? My grandmother, Ubaldina, grew up in Zacatecas, Mexico, as did my grandfather, Pedro. They were both a couple of hard-working teenagers. They worked in the ranches, harvesting food and caring for animals, as well as helping their parents with the average housework. The occasional celebration would bring the communities together. A mutual tendency to a dance is exactly how they first met. My grandfather was 19 when he saw a beautiful 16-year-old girl whom he asked to dance. They fell in love instantly and then became an official couple. My grandmother's parents were very opposed to her and my grandfather's relationship. It did not help that my grandfather had no social status and no wealth, but what he did possess was much strength and courage. They believed she was too young to date, especially someone 3 years older. They locked my grandmother inside her room, so she was not able to see my grandfather, nor attend any more dances or parties. All of her freedom was completely revoked. One day, my grandparents had enough of my grandmother's imprisonment. After a year of dating, they finally decided to get married. My grandmother's parents realized how in love they were and finally gave them their blessing. A priest and a judge married my grandparents, Ubaldina and Pedro Ramirez, on May 15, 1959, before both of their families in a small church in Zacatecas. My grandmother was 17 years old, and my grandfather had turned 20 that very day, as May 15th is also the day he was born. A few years later, they moved to the United States to begin their new lives together and have lived there ever since. Now they have 4 children, 12 grandchildren, and 9 great-grandchildren. They lead a very happy and blessed life together with the large family they have created in their 54 years of marriage. My grandparents have a particular song that reminds them of the beginning of their relationship. La Puerta Negra, meaning the Black Door, by Los Tigres del Norte, has always been their song. This song is about a woman locked in her room, forbidden to see her love, exactly how my grandmother was. This song is so special to them that for their 50th wedding anniversary party, I sing it to them in front of my entire family. They always tell me that my performance was a memory that they will both never forget.